sitting with us right now. Need I say any more? Our favorite political whore.
Looking quite
Wayne
fetching,
Garcia.
I should mention.
You have
Fetching,
got.
yes.
You are grit. You pow, baby.
That's it,
with
man.
with the grill and
I got everything.
chilling.
I got it. Yeah.
Why are you so dressed up tonight, by the way?
Yeah, what
I
happened?
don't know.
You were at the networking function. You're a
just had-
Republican. Had to dress up.
Exactly. That was it. Exactly. I figured I'd hand out some business cards, do a couple deals.
Talk to us about your cup. That's a big issue. It's your summer guide.
It's a huge issue.
Tell us.
It is the summer guide.
They cut you off because I think you were in your French cut leopard skin G-string bikini.
I was.
Shot there,
I was in my thong, and they judged that not suitable for the cover. Actually, I took this photo on the cover.
Did you really?
Yeah, this is my photo.
Good job.
I was sort of the commentator for the Water Olympics at Adventure Island. Our premise for the summer guide this year was get out and have fun and compete. And so we had all these, sort of fake made-up games. We had a pub crawl for endurance, and we had a day at Adventure Island where we had all these, races down the flume. And on the cover, actually, was the most unusual race. It was the race in the Lazy River Lagoon thing.
Sure.
But you couldn't paddle, so you just had to float.
Oh,
so whoever was
cheating?
first
the ultimate,
won.
they're cheating.
I see Eric cheating right there. He's moving.
Eric Snyder cheats. That's no
Eric
doubt about
Schneider
it.
cheats.
He's a competitive son of a gun, isn't he?
And
though?
he won the gold medal. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
come on.
He won the gold medal overall. I know. I was
We
suicidal.
saw you guys out there playing baseball in the empty ditch out in front of your building.
Yeah, that's the wiffle ball. They play wiffle ball every
Oh, is that what
afternoon
it
out
was?
there. Yeah.
Saw 'em out there.
Well, what are some of the recommendations and?
Well, there's all kinds of stuff to do. First off, we have a hot bods contest in here, so we have all these hot men and women that you can go online and vote for who has the hottest bod. We just went out to the beach and talked to people.
You didn't get a picture of me
That
in
must
there,
have been
though.
a tough
No,
job.
you weren't out that day, I think.
Oh, I didn't. I was I was in the gym.
You were working that
I was
day.
at the gym.
Exactly.
No, that was the day you came into work.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
And then we had three of our staffers went out as if they were Paula, Simon, and
Randy.
And went and all these street buskers, the street musicians who play. Well, we went and watched a whole bunch of them play, and then they critiqued them just like Simon would critique them.
Right.
And on our website, there's audio of all of these guys. You can and women and little girl.
Cool.
And you can hear them play everything from acoustic guitar to keyboards to looks like a mandolin there. So you can figure out which if you don't have any money that night, you want to go just watch the street musicians play.
There,
you can figure out which one the best one is.
It's good stuff.
And then we had 70 staff members and readers join us for a pub crawl from St. Pete Beach to Indian Rocks using the Suncoast trolley.
Oh,
this was no small logistical feat.
It wasn't.
And it was actually logistically it was a nightmare. It was a complete train wreck.
Who was the wrangler for all these people?
Well,
it was a trolley wreck.
There really wasn't a wrangler. The trolley would come and they would see 70 people lined up to get on it, and literally
then speed up.
The guy. He looked like he saw a monster. He was horrified.
Panicked.
After about the third time the same trolley driver saw us, he sort of got used to it. But we would get all packed in there, and then we'd go to the next run.
Sure.
And everybody, what we learned was no matter how bad your transportation situation is or anything else, enough sun, fun, and beer makes everything good.
What was your favorite bar? Did you guys stop at the Red Lion?
No, we did not. We started at Caddy's.
Okay.
And we went to Gators, which is a blast. It's an absolute
Tons of
blast.
stuff flying around over there.
Daiquiri Deck.
Cool.
And the pub, which is way up the beach and
Indian Rocks, like almost past Indian Shores.
Exactly. They actually had to take a connecting trolley to get the people up there. It was just crazy. Well, it was so we ran so far behind we didn't get to go down to the Undertow, which we all love. We love the Undertow, but I think everybody loved Caddies. I mean, it was a beautiful day.
How did they get back to
the
original point?
They took the trolley.
Back again?
Yeah. And but out of the 70, we did lose people along the way. Out of the 70, 9 people completed the entire pub crawl, and by midnight were back to their cars in St. Pete Beach.
That was an endurance
pretty good.
race.
It was an endurance, and we were very proud of
Just
them.
to be with the same 9 people for.
That's
Yeah,
hard
I
enough to
know.
believe.
Well,
Tell
What
us
do we got
what.
for some, I'm sorry.
It's Mother's Day weekend. I know that you have a wife and you have children. What are some of your Mother's Day specials you have listed?
Well, there's a couple things coming up. There is this Saturday, the Academy of Design and Technology is doing their Strut 2007.
Right, their fashion
You're kidding me,
show.
the fashion show's
The
this
fashion
Saturday.
show is this Saturday. It's a lot of fun. All the student fashions, you know,
Very
so they're
good.
really cool. A lot of fun to do. Chris Porter, who won Last Comic Standing four of them. I didn't know after 2, but Chris Porter is going to be at the Improv this weekend, and this is something I'm going to give a shout out to. On Friday night, Susan Haig conducts Pops in the Park with the Florida Orchestra. Susan Haig, who's leaving us at the end of the season to become a resident conductor somewhere else, and I forget where. But Susan Haig has been a fantastic local advocate for the
And that's
orchestra.
downtown Tampa,
And,
right?
Al Lopez Park.
Oh, right.
Al Lopez Park in Tampa. They're going to play music from Star Wars and Lord of the Rings, and it's a great way to introduce your kids to a classical setting. The orchestra is overwhelming to hear live.
And it's free, isn't it?
It's absolutely
And
free.
you're going to be there?
And it's also
I
something
wish
they
I
can
was.
recognize.
I'm going to go see my mother in Fort Lauderdale
Yeah.
for Mother's
Good for
Day.
you.
Thank you very much, Wayne. Always a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
And you can get all the grease, all the snooze there at creativeloafing.com.